scene.
It's a follow-up to one of the big stories from yesterday. A man accused of abusing and maybe even killing cats is out of jail. And a lot of people are not happy about that. Mark Martinez live with the story. Mark?
Yeah, John, the suspect was arrested Monday, and he had his bond set at $9,800. But the way this works is you only need to come up with 10% of your bond, so that worked out to $980 to get out of jail. But people who live in the Mesa neighborhood where dozens of cats have ended up missing aren't happy about that.
This surveillance video from August 8th captures someone grabbing a cat from the roof of a car in a Mesa neighborhood. That cat was later found mutilated. Police arrested 39-year-old Scott Graham for the crime and believe he may be responsible for the disappearance of many other cats from the neighborhood. Trish Ferguson still has no idea what happened to her kitten.
We had her at 3 weeks old, bottle fed her, and so she was part of the family. There's no doubt in my mind. I mean, she was our baby.
Trish's cat Little Bit disappeared in April. She lives right across the street from the home Scott Graham lives in with his parents, and she's not happy he's already out of jail.
I'm very angry. I'm very angry. I'm very disappointed. I'm appalled that he's out. I can't believe they let him out.
Neighborhood Block Watch Captain Ben Smith helped police track Graham down and is not surprised he was able to get out of jail so quickly.
I actually prepared for it. I expected him to be out this morning.
Ben has an order of protection against Graham just in case he tries to come back to the neighborhood.
If he comes within half a mile of me or my family, it's a call to 911 and he's immediately arrested and it's a criminal charge.
And we went to the home where Graham lives with his parents today, but nobody answered the door. Now, Graham has admitted to police that he took 30 to 40 cats, but he says he didn't hurt them, that he just played with them and then let them go. Right now, he is facing 4 counts, including a felony for animal cruelty. Reporting live in the newsroom, Mark Martinez, Fox 10 News.